Hello and welcome back to Boopolo channel. My name is Pascal. If you like this video or any of our other videos, please subscribe. Today I am going to do a review of these Fospower crocodile clips for speakers that I bought, and I didn't fit them yet, and I'm going to take them out of the packet first. I think it's 6 pairs I bought, and because I'm fed up when I have to move this, I have to open the screw here to take the wire out from my speaker instead of using the crocodile that you can buy. And these are high quality ones. They are, I'm going to show you how to fit them in a minute. They push in here, or they push in here on the back of my power amp. This is a very powerful amp. This one, I think it weighs 40 kilos, something like that. It'd break your back lifting it. So I am going to take the speaker wire and get rid of the old wire on it, and we are going to strip it back. And I'm going to strip it back like that. We are going to strip it to 14 millimeters is what they recommend. That means that the sleeve will go inside it. As you see, this one is red. The writing is in red, and this one is in a kind of a blue, so you can tell them apart. But at the same time, it's nice and discreet full, so it's not a big red one which will stand out like a sore thumb. In order to take them off, you hold the metal part and turn this clockwise, because you're going backwards. If you're doing it the other way, it's the opposite. What I'm going to do is I am going to loosen the screws first on this. There are 2 screws, one on left and one on right. These little grub screws, you can see them. So we will let them out the whole way. We will let them out so that the wire goes in nice and neatly. You can see down through it when we're done. And then I'm going to strip the wire. So I have taken the black one, so I will do the black one first. And I will use my gauge here, and I will guess 14 millimeters. And 14 millimeters is very near to 15 millimeters. So if you're able to guess it, it's more than a half of an inch. So it's a little bit more than a half of an inch. So we will do that. And that's all I'm doing. And make sure that you have no wire left behind. And I will give it a slight turn like this. And then I will fit it in here like this. And it goes in like this. That's what the way they want you to do it. They want you to put it in like this. But the screw is not going to touch the plastic. Use the screwdriver to tighten this one first. Some people will want to tighten the other one first. Now make sure that the rubber, you have not gone in too far. I haven't. So the screw is touching the metal only. And then we will turn the other screw like this. And we'll make sure they're well tightened in. And then we will put the top back on, and as we're doing it this way now, it will go clockwise. And then we have one do. I will do the 2 of them for you, and then we will plug them into our system. I will do another one, the red one. You can measure it if you want to, if you're not good at guessing the size of something, but 14 millimeters, so it's a little bit more than a half of an inch. And then we will do this. Is make sure you put the red one on the red one. You may have to push it over the crocodile like that. This one is a little bit looser. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it there with my finger and make sure it's just right place. The whole idea is for the 2 grub screws to squeeze the copper, and at the same time the grub screw not to touch the rubber of the insulation of the wire. And then we have a very good connectivity. So make sure you tighten them up nice and tight. And then, as I said, we will put it on the other way again. It has to push down. And then we turn it clockwise if this is facing upwards, like that. So then you tighten down your poles on your amplifier. and you get your crocodile, they should be very, very tight, and these seem to be out a good bit, so I'm sure it's going to take a lot of force to get them in, and they're in like that and in like that. And we will do another one on the other end. I've done the other pair there, and I'm just going to push this on and screw it on. This is so, these are so easy to do. You will do them all, you can do both sides of your stereo. In other words, as I said, there's 6 pairs in this. I only need 4 pairs. And tighten them in nicely. And then make sure that your terminals are tightened down here, of course. When I need to move my speakers, which I've had a few times, opening these is a bit of a nuisance. And then we push them in, and they're very tight. We want them very tight. So now they're in very, very tight here. Yeah, that's the business now I want, and I'm going to do it on the next pair now. So that's my review of the Fospower crocodile connectors for your speakers, and save you lots of time, especially if you're moving it inside and outside. I'll put a link in the description where I bought these crocodile clips. I bought there's 6 in the packet, 6 pairs I should say, 12 of them. And thank you very, very much for watching. And if you like this video or any of our other videos here on Boopolo, please subscribe.